going, guys? I'm all Easton Training Center. We're going to be looking at maintaining the low mount a little bit and attacking the ezequiel and the americana. Okay, so first of all, looking at the ezequiel. The ezequiel, my fingers are going to go inside, 4 fingers inside of my lapel. Then this hand comes in front, I slide it over, and then their neck is going to be in that hole right there. And as I press away, it squeezes in on their neck. So with my dummy in front of me, I like to sit them in front of me just to understand it first. I reach around, 4 fingers inside, I slide the whole package over, and then there's my choke. Okay? So now I'm working with Professor Marshall. Here we go, I'm mounted. First of all, low mount. First of all, I put my hands on the floor, I scoot myself all the way back until I run into his legs, and then pop, I put my legs up. I like to cross my feet. As you can see down there, I don't like to grapevine. I cross my feet so I can put all my weight on him. Nothing is touching the ground. I'm kind of like a boat. I have my arms for balance, and I'm just right here. If their hands are in like this, it gives them good ability to be able to buck. So I'm going to kind of grind with my chest and get his hands out just like that. Makes him weak. So I'm here, I kind of grind side to side, pop, and there we go, I've got my position now. Now I'm going to scoot lower, okay, as low as I can, and I scoot an arm under. When I get the arm under, I like to have that same side foot out, not trapped by his foot, so that I can have base there. Now, once I'm here, I take my left hand, come in outside of his arm, so he can't get his arm in there to protect. Now I'm going to use my head to open up his neck. So I do this, open. It exposes his neck right here. Grab inside, stick my hand, my knees might come up a little bit for base, and I slide the whole thing over. When I slid that over, there's no space over here. Now, that's where I get the tap. So once again, I maintain my position, that's the most important part. Same rules as before, he tries to grab my arms, I pull him out, right? I just make sure I maintain my position. Now I slide a hand under, free the leg on the same side so I don't get rolled. Open up his neck, grab 4 fingers inside, slide it over, and I'm ready to finish. A lot of times we get this position, now my base isn't very good, he buck and rolls me over, but it's fine because here it actually gets stronger, so I push him away, and there's my tap. My next attack from here is going to be the americana. The americana, I push in right here, and I go 2 arms on 1, and I pin that hand on the floor. I'm holding it down, my elbow comes right in the crook of his neck, left hand goes under his arm, I grab his wrist. The key here is I want to keep this shoulder as much on the ground as possible. So I'm really going to put a lot of pressure over this way. My head goes down so I don't get my eyes clawed, and I slowly bring his hand down. What I'm doing is painting the ground. It looks bad if I do this, but what I want to do is draw his wrist down. So as the wrist goes down, if there was ink on the back of it, it would draw a line down like that. So I come here, up, and there we go, I get the tap. One thing that I use this to set up a lot, if we have time, we like to go into this, is that when I pin, he tries to save it with his left hand. So I let it go. When he reaches over, I trap. See, now he can't bring that arm back. I'm trapping with my chest. My right hand comes along. I grab the wrist, right? Now I'm going to advance my right knee, lift my left foot up, and I get a gift wrap right here. I pinch together, and I control him very well. I could switch to the back from here, which is where I usually like to go, or I could attack an arm bar. The back, I would sit right here. I'm going to lay that way towards his feet, and it's going to pull him nicely right up to me. Real quick review. Here we go. There's the mount. Push myself low. Nothing touches the ground. Nice and heavy. Shift to the side a little. Scoop under his head. Foot comes out. Open up the neck. 4 fingers inside. Slide it over. There's my tap. 2 hands on 1. Pin. Elbow in the crook of the neck. Left hand goes under. Try to keep him as flat as possible. Draw down. Next one, he tries to save his arm. I let him. Pin it. Reach, grab, feed the wrist. Right leg comes up. Left leg here. Now I sit. Lay towards the legs. Pull him. And I'm on his back. That's it, guys. One of the things we really need to focus about is when we get the mount or we get the back, the only acceptable thing really is for them to tap. So it's not going to be that way in the beginning, and we're constantly going to work on making that better. But as you move up the ladder, you need to go up the ladder, and if you get to the top, you need to finish. If they escape, it's unacceptable. Have fun. Be safe on the mat. Thank you.